Hello everybody, my name is Aftermath. Welcome to a little bit of an Elemental 2D video. Now, of course, as you can see, have doubled the speed of this video already, or maybe 2.5 or 3 times, because I'm going to try something, and that's pretty simple. I wanted to see how far can I go with only cannon and arrow towers in an express game. Now, in really short, before I forget it, express is 30 waves long and basically much faster than a normal game. Now, I lagged here just for a little bit, it's fine. I might be a little bit desynced because I'm watching the video as I commentate, and chances are it sounds a little bit desynced, but in reality I'm just watching the video at 2.5 times speed, and I assume that's pretty much how long the video will be, because after I edit it, because that's just how I'm gonna edit it. It seems like a little bit like the creeps are skipping. I wonder if that's because of the speed up. But basically, I hope it doesn't lag too much. It should be pretty clear. So again, the idea is only get arrow towers, only get cannon towers, and if you can, get periodic towers, which is why I put 1 point into every single element, and after that basically continue to get oh, I see, I'm lagging a little bit, that's why it's and after that try to get the periodic tower. So really the challenge should be called how far can I go with only composite type damage towers. Now, as you can see, the first 4 waves are awarding a lot of money because it's express. But you can also see that I can deal with them fairly easily. I'm at wave 5 right now. Yes, I should be wave 5. I also play Chaos for the reason that I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't. I mean, I deal composite damage anyway, 100% to everything. But I wanted to deal with random modifiers, see how far I can go with that. I don't think it should be affecting me negatively at all. It just really put it on for some more score points, really. And I'm just spamming more towers, getting the 4th element, which is water. And again, no single element can be gotten. Otherwise I would have gotten buff towers or slow towers or any kind of CC towers, really. That would have made it a lot easier. But, well, the Enigma wave right now should be completely easy to deal with, and I am indeed dealing with it kind of easily. I have a lot of arrow towers so far, and I put them there so they can start firing early. And fire as much as they can. They have pretty high range. The cannon towers not so much, that's why I put them on the edges. The cannon towers apparently have a very low range, only 5 damage more, and do some AoE damage. I figured out the further this video went that they are not really worth it. The first fast wave arrives. I was assuming fast gives me the most problem. As you can see, it goes all the way around the first corner, but not really too far yet. This is the regeneration wave. They should give. They should at first it looks really easy, but later they should prove to give me bigger problems because I can only deal so much damage per second, and depending on I can DPS down 5k. Like for example, if I have 100 arrow towers, I DPS I think 2 arrows a second, 60 per second per arrow tower is like 600 a second with 10 arrow towers. However, if they have 5k life points, they regenerate far less life points than if they have 10k or 100k, because it's always 1 person per second, up to a total of 100%. That can be up to 1,000 or 10,000 depending on the life points. So at this point, the first fast wave is almost breaking through, and I'm like, shit, man, I really hate those fast waves. And I realized, oh no, the next one is water fast as well. So wave 13 is where it's at. Game timer 6 minutes, and you can see that I can barely hold this off, struggle a little bit, and my place to get arrow towers is almost exhausted as well. Some slugs are breaking the last corner, but they should, at least I assume, not completely break through the defense, and they didn't yet. Next one is a regeneration wave, a heal wave, a light wave, light regeneration wave, and as you can see, this is what I mean with regeneration. They are dying really slowly. Really slowly, because they're regenerating up to 100%. And even if I focus the one in front, the DPS is not going to be enough to do something. I tried to count towers there, realizing how much I have. I realized I don't really have. I think I have like 200 towers at this point. I'm almost out of space, and that's the first leak right there. Now, here's the first wave that leaks, and almost leaks completely. I lose up to, I think, 16. Yeah, 60. I lose 16 lives right here, and as you can see, yeah, that's what happens very much. Now the light regeneration wave did break through, and that's kind of bad, but the next one is an undead wave, in which I started lagging because of the whole amount of projectiles a bit. The undead waves resurrect. I don't get any money, I can't build more towers because I keep killing other undeads, and because I have to kill them so slowly, they're just coming through and coming through and coming through. But I guess I thought after this con I got them, and I realized I don't really. But it's totally fine, because I also realized that most of them are almost dead, so I was like, let's continue, let's go on with this. I should be able to handle one more wave, but then I realized, no, next wave, is another regeneration wave would kill me, and that's why I put on the Sandbox mode. I wanted to have some fun, I wanted to see the 5 elements tower. As you can see, would have been able to get it right there, because I had 10,000 gold. 11,000 gold, I mean, and I had all elements, so I wouldn't even have to cheat here. But my experiment is over. So if you want to know how far you can go with Arrow in the Air and Cannon Towers, wave 16 in Express is the answer. That's probably where you'll stop. And then again, I could have maybe done this wave too, because I just now realized I had money for the periodic tower at that point, and I did have the true essence, because I got a new element and you can change element for essence, and the periodic tower deals a shit ton of damage, like 11,000 damage on that range with a pretty decent attack speed and splash damage. No, 24,000. It's quite a lot. Now I cheated myself some more mangoes. Why? It's just so I can get more and make the game a little faster, as you can see. Here we go. He does a fair amount of AoE damage, and he is strong against everything, which makes this tower actually pretty decent. The requirement is that you get all the elements, so that's a little bit of a problem though. So that's mostly why it was really hard to get it. And now I'm really just waiting for the game to end. And I really am just fucking around. I guess I'm spawning all the waves that I need to trigger and hit to win the game in just a second too. Just gonna see how far I can go if I spawn everything at the same time. Really, this kind of ended at wave 16, if you ask me. 16 is where how far you can go, not further, not at least not much further. Maybe maybe one more wave, but that's about it. I'll say. I wanted to see how far the game goes, so I'm spawning at 28, 29, and 31, and 30, and there's the Roshan. So this would get this game is right over right here. I kind of completed for some reason I don't understand. But then again, as I said, this was just an experiment of me trying to test whether or not I can pull this off or not. Can like only use around cannon towers. I never expected this to work, because let's face it, the last bosses like Rochans had 1,000 life points. 1,000 life points with only 30 damage per tower, even with 500 towers, is a lot of life points. Thanks for watching. My name has been Aftermath, and as always, see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you enjoy this content, you'll see much more in the playlists down below. See you guys next time.